Hi, I'm Jeff, and you're here. Before we get started, Black lives do have and will always matter. There will be links in the description for you to check out. And just remember that it is our job to protect Black women every single day. Alright y'all, so it's that time of year. It's time for some Spoop. I'm so excited. I literally just really started getting into like thrillers and like horror stories and stuff. So, well, not like you know, I feel like I don't count Goosebumps and Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, other stuff, you know what I'm saying? But like I just started getting into like adult fantasy and adult horror and thrillers. Now thrillers, me and thrillers, we like these. And so now I have a reason to read as much of them as I can. So, Spoopy months are October, November. These are all the books that are on my TBR for the next, I'm gonna say 2 months. I'm gonna just say October and November. I think it's like, it should be about 20 books in total because there are 2 books that I'm already currently reading, which let's just talk about now. So right now I'm already reading Remembrance by Rita Woods, buddy reading this with Michelle. No Use Escaping Tommy by Junji Ito. I started it today and I'm already so excited for it. So let's get to it. We have our pineapple. Yes, thumbnail. And we have our discard jar. We have our half moon shelf for the rolling. Alright y'all, so I rolled a 5 and a 5, so 10 books. And we just gonna, you know, get to it. In here we have thrillers, we have some mysteries, we have a few fantasy in there too, so it's a good little spread. Number 1. Okay, let's figure this out. Book set in your home country / state. So for that, we're gonna read Remembrance, okay? Because this book is slipping, but it follows 4 Haitian women, and you know what I'm saying, like one of them actually lives in Haiti, so, well, lived based on where I am already in the book. So that's number 1. Number 2, Twisted Fairy Tale Retell. Okay, so I don't have one of those picked, but I can always pick it, so please hold. For that prompt, I'm going to be reading Unbirthday, and the question is, what if Wonderland was in peril and Alice was very, very late? This is basically about young Alice. She's been to Wonderland before. She's back now, and she is a junior photographer. And the pictures she takes, she is taking them, and it'll be of one type, like one person, but then when she looks at it, it'll be the face of the Mad Hatter, of the cat, of the Red Queen. And when she takes a self-portrait, she sees herself like looking like she's in danger. So now she's got to get back to Wonderland, see what's up. And Alice is my favorite Disney person because she's not really a princess. I guess she's the princess of Wonderland. I don't know. But she's my favorite, and I'm really excited to get to this. Number 3.
And hopefully I can just pick from here because I'm not about to add no books to this to y'all.
Extra book. Just gonna leave this here for the reminder. Since extra book was number 3 again. Graphic novel / manga. Alright, we will be reading No Use Escaping Tommy by Junji Ito. This follows a young girl who basically can seduce any man and drive them to kill, and they usually kill her, but she keeps coming back. Read a book based on a true story. Bon, let's eat it. We finna manger. Alright, boo. I'm dead. So for read a book based on a true story, I'm going to read Lovecraft Country by Matt Ruff. I want to watch the show so badly, but I told myself, I ain't gonna watch the show till I read the book. And I tried listening to it, I tried reading it on Kindle, and it just wasn't helping. And now that the show is here, I have committed, so now I gotta read it. Great. I picked this for that prompt because it's a horror story being told during like the Jim Crow era, and you know, some things in the sundown towns and the racism and all that, like all of that is based on a true story. You know what I'm saying? Like the fantastical parts aren't. They can be, but that's why I picked that for this. Less than 200 pages. All right, we are getting okay. So for less than 200 pages, I'm Thinking of Ending Things by Ian Reid. It has 210 pages, but that's definitely less than 222. So we're just gonna go with this one. The main character, I'm guessing, is suicidal, and one day he or she just wakes up and is like, today's the day, like I'm thinking of ending things. When I start to get this thought, it doesn't go away, and so I don't really know what to expect, but it's a literary fiction and it's a thriller, so I'm bound to like it. Read a book with green on the cover. Yes, because I wanted to read it this month too. So excited. This book, honestly, it's giving me very much Haunting of Hill House, because the lady's a writer and she was writing about her home that she had when she was a child, I guess, or something like that. But this is giving me Haunting of Hill House, and when I tell y'all, Haunting of Hill House, I love that show so much. And season 2, Corona better have not stopped you, because period, baby girl. A new to you author. I'm going with A Legend Born by Tracy Dion. All I have to say about this is Black Girl Magic, literally. So I don't know if this is her first book, but this is her first book for me.
To you, it is disrespectful. To you, it is, first of all, it's disrespectful in general.
This is about, there's a secret society, and now she becomes a legend born. There's magic, there's mystery, it's just giving me, I'm here for it, honey. Read the highest rated book on your TBR. Okay, so for that one, y'all, I went through all the rest of my books and put it in Goodreads and saw what the ratings were. And literally, these two were 4.5. You know what? Oh. And we have Grown by Tiffany Jackson and Ray Bear by Jordan Ufueko. So what we're gonna do is, y'all know how I was complaining about the extra book pros earlier. No, girl. For Read the highest rated book on your TBR, I'll be reading Grown by Tiffany Jackson. This is a murder mystery thriller thing that follows some famous lady. I really don't know much about it, but I did read Tiffany Jackson's Allegedly, and when I tell you, child, that book, crazy. So I already know that this one gonna be crazy. So that we finna read for that. For extra book, we're just gonna read Ray Bearer. What am I saying? For extra book, we're just gonna read Ray Bearer by Jordan Ufueko. This follows this young girl, and she becomes a Ray Bearer, and her mom has her kill somebody, but she doesn't want to kill him. She wants to follow her own destiny and path, and she meets the guy that she wants to kill. I think they fall in love. This is supposed to be real fantastical, so I'm so excited that I have extra book now that I can just pick this one. So number 9.
This says read a book by an author with the same initials as you, and my initials are, for y'all purposes, I'm gonna say JT. So I'm just not gonna do this.
Read a sad book. For read a sad book, I'm gonna read Crown of Thunder by Tochi Onyebuchi. It's like I can't go a month without reading him, so I mean, I'm not complaining. This book is the second one in his Beast Made of Night series. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it, the first one, but y'all definitely gotta read the first one. I'm picking this one because it has the potential to be sad, because I know Tochi and I know he's gonna try to pull on some heartstrings, and Beast Made of Night made me cry. So this, I'm expecting greatness, of course, but I'm also expecting to be sad. Ooh. And number 10, title includes the word strange. Now, I'm gonna cheat on this one a little bit and pick Lisa Unger's A Stranger Inside. This is about a female journalist, Rain Winter, who, you know, is just out here journaling and stuff. She's a stay-at-home mom, and then there's a man who's acquitted for murder, and so she is starting to see a pattern in these cold cases, and she starts to do some investigating on her own, and she's basically trying to catch the killer before the killer catches her or anyone else. So this is gonna be a murder mystery thriller, and I'm really excited to get to it. Alright, y'all, so these are the 11 books I have on my TBR for this month. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I have to go now because I have more books to read, but I will be seeing you, seeing me in the next one. Bye!